Thank you. Let's go ahead and show you a live look right now at Capitol Hill. This is where the House Rules Committee holding a meeting on the Republicans' budget package. It's called the Big Beautiful Bill by President Trump.
Yesterday, the president went to Capitol Hill to rally a splintered House GOP caucus behind the measure. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Jared Hill right now, live from New York, for more details on what is going on. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Chris and Sandra. You guys showed the outside, but inside this meeting is still going on. It started about 6 hours ago. Democrats are accusing the GOP of trying to push this thing through in the dead of night. The Rules Committee does tend to work pretty late, but this is not typical. Republicans, though, say it's a scheduling issue as they race to pass the bill by their self-imposed Memorial Day deadline. Just after 1 a.m. in Washington, the House Rules Committee gavelled in to consider the Republicans' massive budget package, clearing the committee the final hurdle before heading to the full House for a vote.
We're here to finish the job.
Why are you trying to ram it through in the dead of night?
The late night session, hours after President Donald Trump rallied Republican support for what he calls his big, beautiful bill on Capitol Hill.
I think we're going to get everything we want, and I think we're going to have a great victory.
But party divisions have dogged the measure. The bill would make the president's 2017 tax cuts permanent. It works in his campaign promises of no taxes on tips and overtime. The measure also increases spending on national security while making cuts to Medicaid, food stamps, and clean energy subsidies. Conservative hardliners say it doesn't do enough to slash the federal deficit.
The president, I don't think, convinced enough people that the bill is adequate the way it is.
House Speaker Mike Johnson is confident his caucus will pass it.
We are right on track to deliver.
The president said the bill also includes initial funding toward the construction of his $175 billion Golden Dome defense project.
The Golden Dome will be capable of intercepting missiles even if they are launched from other sides of the world and even if they are launched from space.
Amid the domestic focus, today President Trump is hosting the leader of South Africa, a week after welcoming a group of white South African refugees to the U.S. Okay, so I want to go back to this bill again. House Republicans cannot afford to lose more than 3 votes if all Democrats vote against it, which is expected. The Medicaid issue, though, has been a sticking point within the GOP. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that adding a work requirement could cause 7 million people to lose coverage by the year 2034. Also worth noting here that the Senate still would have to sign off on this before it heads to President Trump's desk. Back to you.
All good things to keep in mind. Thanks for that update, Jared. That's Jared Hill live from New York for us this morning.